Hi guys, it's Noel. How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel for a pick a card reading for singles, fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I hope you are fine and really kicking up the year and making your dreams coming true and all of this. So how it's gonna work? You can pick three cards, a set of three cards, because you're gonna have three sets of three cards. That is to say 9 cards per sign. Okay, and I'm gonna start with Aries, and so you can decide which number you want to pick. Number one, the first set, second set, or third, or you can just pick the cards when you see them. Okay guys, so I'm gonna pray for you. Dear God, dear love, thank you for being with us. Please guide us when it comes to love. Open our eyes, make sure that what we see is the reality, and guide us towards the perfect love that we deserve. Amen. Okay, let's start with Aries and the first set. Aries, number one. Ooh, fast. Aries, number two. And Aries, number three. There you go. All right guys, we will start with the number one here. If you picked number one, then that is you. Number one, fish, black hair, coffin. Oh yeah, black hair. And the book could be someone who wears glasses or who has contacts or something like that, but it could also be just someone who is not too big, thin, kind of slim. Angular features, maybe pale with jet black hair. Okay, so from what I can see here, I'm just seeing Russia, and also picking up India, because in India they have like those gorgeous black hair. So yeah, that could be that person coming in for you. And I do feel like it's a man here. I don't think it's a woman. So yeah. And that person could also have a business, like a food business, or anything business, like a store in the country where you are. You could meet that person going to their store. Okay, if you picked number two, clouds, gray hair, gray eyes, probably with muscles, someone who's working out but who is not too thin. So it could be someone who works out a lot or who is just a workaholic. Having the letter here means that the person is really thin, actually. Okay, really thin. So if that person works out, the muscles are not really showing. So that could be a female. Okay, a female, maybe a retired female from dance or yoga Okay, she's still have a very attractive body, but she's more on the older side. So that could be, you know, 30, 35. Sorry, not 30, 40, 40, 45, something like that. And she could be also a workaholic still. I feel like she talks a lot, especially if it's a woman. Then we have the stork, someone with long legs or very distinctive legs, very beautiful. We have the tower, so again, someone's very tall, up to, I would say, up to 1 meter 90. So I don't know how to say that in inches or things like that, but very tall. Less than 2 meters, but still, you know, really very tall. I think black eyes. And the garden is someone's very outgoing, very fun, who likes to play, likes to enjoy life, likes to, you know, to enjoy the work. And you could meet that person around your work, actually, or around a night out with friends if you go dancing. This is really strong here now. Okay, now let's move on to Leo. Leo, who's coming in for you? Who's coming in for you, Leo singles? Oops. Okay, Leo, who's coming in? Number 1. Okay, we just have a man. A man coming in for you, Leo. So I don't know if you want to pick the number 1 now or wait before you see the other cards, but for the number 1, that's a man. A man. It's raining men. Whoops, my cards are flying everywhere. Okay. A man coming in for you. Number 2, Leo. And number 3. Okay. Oh my gosh, cards are excited for you, Leo. Who's coming in for Leo? Singles. Who's coming next? Oh my gosh, they keep falling. Okay. If you picked number 1 here, so that's a man coming in. Birds could be hairy or having a distinctive nose, maybe a very tall nose, long, or pointed. I think it's also a fire sign, actually. And the ship, so that's someone coming from a different background. I would say black hair, fire sign with black hair, dark hair, coming from a foreign background, you know, exotic flair, something like that. Someone who's also you know, has a body, you know, it's not someone who's completely thin. I feel like the person has something to show. Okay, that man. If you picked number two, you have the keys, or more on the curvier side, maybe with a beer belly, blue eyes, or blonde, and actually really blue or green eyes. Okay, blonde with blue or green eyes, with a little bit of a beer belly for a man, and harmonious curves if it's a female. Okay, if you picked number three, Leo, you have the scythe, so someone with a side cut, you know, or a scar on the face or on the body, something that's very, very, you know, visible on the body, like a big scar, or you know, just a side cut, a shave or something. We have the child, someone who's very childish or with nice cheeks that you want to pinch, and who could have a very childish smile, someone you want to take care of. Or this could be, if it's a male, probably, I think it's someone who with just childish jokes. Okay, and then we have the snake, so very, very attractive, sexy, with a nice body, black hair, probably with black eyes as well. Yeah, definitely black eyes, but darker hair for sure. Okay, guys, that is for you, my Leo. It's a nice spread here that we have. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius singles, who's coming in for you? Who's coming in for Sag? Sagittarius. Who's coming in for Sagittarius singles? Starting with the number one. Sagittarius number one. I'm picking up Maria, Marianne, and Marianne, you know. Number two, Paul. Picking up Paul, Frederick, Philadelphia. Also picking up jewelry, so if you go to a jewelry store, or if it's a seller or something, or if the person has a jewelry store of some kind, or makes jewelry, or works with stones and crystals, or just have an Etsy shop. Okay, number three. For Sagittarius singles. Okay, number one, Sagittarius, what do we have? If you picked number one, then we have the moon, pale face, round face, the letter thin body, and square shoulders, sturdy if it's a man, okay? So I would say top heavy if it's a female, but pretty thin, okay? Not not big at all, slim, very, very slim, and square shoulders if it's a man, top heavy basically. And we have here probably darker hair as well, brown to black. Yeah, I would say black, you know, but yeah, darker hair. I'm seeing a mustache and beard for some of you. Very, very interesting mustache um, for a man here. And yeah, okay. If you picked number 2, we have the cross, or more like a square shoulders as well. Black hair, probably on, you know, worn out kind of body. Maybe someone who works outside all the time. Someone who he's a builder, you know, construction works. So his body is really worn out. Not worn out, disgusting, but worn out. You know, attractive, appealing. I don't know. And then we have the fox. So that person is not too tall. Could have red hair or be a redhead or dye her or his hair a different color. If it's a female, she has some top curves, okay? And I would say athletic, especially if it's a builder, then the person, you know, is really, really strong and could carry a very heavy thing, heavy package. I don't know. You could meet that person at the post office, actually. Like, that could be a postman carrying a big package for you, or just a builder coming in for your sofa at home, or someone coming in from a store to, you know, to bring your new sofa, your new fridge, or your new washing machine, okay? Coming for you at your house. And then we have number 3, the anchor, the bouquet. So that's someone who's very handsome with black hair, very dark hair. If it's brown, probably it's a female that dyes her hair darker than she is, okay? I feel like here it's really a female here, definitely. Someone who's very trustworthy, that you can rely on. She's very handsome. She dyes her hair black, maybe for her work, or maybe she likes the style of black hair. She has long hair, really long, past the butt, and she could use those hair for you know, for dance, or for showing off, or for just Instagram something. That could be the reason why you are attracted to her. I feel like you could find her through social media, and she's showing off her hair and everything. She could be a hairstylist. She could be, you know, she could have fake hair, you know. So yeah, but she has a very pretty face. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you want more, come back next time, and just comment down below your experiences, your love experiences, the person that you meet or you met in the past who were very attractive, or who really were, you know, fantastic, or who brought you joy. Maybe the person is still with you, I don't know. Just share with us. Okay, take a good care of yourself, guys. Bye.